before I say anything else, I should say that I first was on This Morning in 1992, so a very long time ago, and I've been a regular contributor all those years pretty much. And obviously during that time, you form very firm friendships with your colleagues and with your friends and with the people that you call family when you're on a show with them for all those years. So, I'm very close to Holly and to Phil, and I've always considered it a real privilege to be on that programme. And so anything I'm saying now comes really from that background. So it would be ridiculous for me to talk about this and not tell you what I'm sure you already know, which is that I'm on that show every week and I love it, and I've been a big part of it for years. And also all I really, really care about is the good sort of health, particularly mental health of everyone concerned, including, of course, the young man that we now find out did have a relationship with Philip. So the good mental health and continued, I suppose, longevity and enjoyment of life of everybody concerned. Well, joining me now to dissect the statement that Holly made this morning is show business journalist Caroline Frost and also branding expert Marcel Noble. Thank you very much indeed for joining me, both of you. Let's start with Caroline and just to get your spontaneous reaction to what she said and how you felt about what she said.
Hello. Yes, I think it was as good as it could be in extraordinarily trying circumstances. We knew that Holly Willoughby had been away for 2 weeks, so there'd been a cast of other people on the sofa. This was her big return. The stakes were very high, both for herself, for the programme, for the channel, for the broadcaster. So people are saying, oh, clearly scripted. Well, yes, it was never going to be anything but very clearly scripted and well thought through. She was careful to touch on all prospective victims of this fallout, of this debacle, including the viewer, first of all, primarily. How are you? That was her very first question. And she mentioned that she felt let down, sickened, had taken a lot of time to process everything. She mentioned the family that This Morning encompasses. She mentioned the show as a whole. She even reached out to the now estranged Phillip Schofield to talk about his challenges to his mental health. So she left no stone uncovered, and I think she'll be very relieved to have that behind her and to carry on with very much the message was business as usual now, folks. We plough on, which they did with co-host Josie Gibson, turning to another subject almost as soon as was seemly.
Do you think it was essential, Caroline, that something was said? After all, so much has been written, so much has been said. Holly's made statements, Philip's given 2 interviews. Virtually everybody connected with that programme has said something or other to someone or other in the public arena. Did you feel that this might have been over-egging the pudding or just continuing something that, at some point surely has got to come to a natural halt? Did you think she had to say something?
I think there was an elephant in the room. For the past fortnight, we've seen these headlines behind the scenes completely overshadowing anything they've attempted to do on screen. I think she wanted to just address that elephant and then put it to one side. I mean, we still have the independent review to come. We still have the questions to members of Parliament about what was going on behind the scenes at higher levels of the broadcaster's management. So the circus hasn't quite closed its curtains yet, but I think at least she was able to, Holly Willoughby can go home saying that she has addressed it to her satisfaction and to hopefully the satisfaction of the viewers now. I think that was the one remaining thing that did need to be done, and she's now done it.